I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Now you turn to the gods, and yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay. Camera has overlays. There we go. Now we've got some sound. I'm just double checking my audio. There we go. Now we've got some sound. There we go. Okay. So you didn't hear anything I said. Perfect. I will start over. So when I first started this stream, hi, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome. I actually just fixed my audios. This is the perfect time for you to be here. So I was letting everybody know that last week was my first time streaming The Witcher. I let my Voyagers pick if we were going to do the DLC Hearts of Stone or if we were going to do Blood and Wine. We decided to do Blood and Wine because it's got shape shifting, you've got some vampires, we've got some tragedy, some betrayal, all the things that we love to see in our books, but is obviously here right here in the game. Also, I got some spaghetti waiting on me, so I promise to give you a dope stream so I can get to my dinner. I'm super dependent on you, so give me your commentary, give me your jokes, give me your laughter, give me your questions. If you've never seen The Witcher before, you're gonna love it. I didn't even know there was a Witcher game. I love the Netflix TV show. Yeah, yes, there is. The game actually came out first before the TV show, and before the TV show, it's a series of books. So you're gonna. I didn't. I'm sorry.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Farmerin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Alright, let's see here. Undergo additional Witcher capabilities. So you do not regret investigating these new options. Okay, great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, hold on. Let's get these horses. Hi there! I thought you was gonna be taking a nap, girl.
The man's as fit as a fitter. If he never kept his lady, a roaring fitter.
Also, what's it?
We appear in her name or speak on her behalf. We are bound by tradition.
Is kind of bad. So it says it's only going to do my mic audio, but it's fine because in another life I was a voice actor. So I can act out the voices. And I've also got the subtitles on, so I hope that the internet gets better. I'm sorry. Like I said, everything here is a first. I'm experimenting here with you guys.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Alright, so now I get to use my Witcher senses and figure out what's going on. Let's see. I'm also looking at it on my phone too, so I can see what y'all are seeing, and this blue screen is not the business. Aw. Okay. Right now, I'm using my Witcher senses to look around the area and figure out what's going on. It's a very gorgeous area. Very bright, very blue. Looks like I found some footprints.
Boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Alright, we found some footprints.
Along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
We found some footprints of another knight. So we're gonna see what's going on there. Let's see here.
Got guests. Careful.
Good lord. And now we are officially in our first combat monster fight of the day. Oh, y'all can't have my guy. Da 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 dum dum da. Yo, and I'm about to get it. I'm finna get the business here with these guys. They're ah! Back up. Because of course they just have to explode on impact. Back up, my guy. Back up, back up. It's creative. Okay, cool. If it's working, it's working. I support it. Eventually, I'm sure the connection will come back. Which, give me just a second. Let me see if there's some troubleshooting that I can do on my end to try to get this to come back for you guys. All right. Let's get this fixed, shall we? All right, we're connected to the landline. Everything is situated. I can't think of any reason why it would be giving me issues right now. I do apologize. Maybe I can turn off my camera. I was hoping that turning off my camera would help. But anyway, we just got finished fighting some necrophages, which, if you're not familiar, it basically just means that these were people who more than likely lost their life at the edge of sea and or were, feasted on. There's only so many ways I can explain it without it being nasty. Just know that it was really sad, and my job is to continue to clean the area of these people.
Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Okay, now we're getting into the thick of the story. We're looking at some of the different footprints that we're finding on this marsh part of the island. And it's looking like this person that we found here stranded on the lands was a rich person, which I believe will come in handy later on. And off we trot.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Okay, we've got one more area to look at. I'm really bummed out that you all can't see anything. The audio is a bit better here. Okay, all right, perfect. I'm really bummed out that you all can't see anything. How am I already? Hi! Thank you for joining the stream. We're having a little bit of some technical issues here, but I promise you I'm going to make it as entertaining as possible. We got to drop some stuff here. I'm still enjoying myself. All right, cool. All right, let's keep moving then.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
It's a good thing you all can't see me kind of twirling in a circle right now.
Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body
Hi, Liza. Thanks for being here. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm running into some really weird issues.
Make sure they didn't miss anything.
So
Nets were attached here.
Yeah, I'm running into some really weird issues, and it really is like annoying because I played Helldivers earlier today as like a test run, but it doesn't seem to want to play Geralt. Alright, there's is that we're gonna go back up for some air. Go back up for air, Geralt. You have to breathe, my friend. Alright, we gotta check to see if anything was
Junk that
overlooked.
came down the river.
We must keep searching.
We must keep searching. He's so matter of fact, you know?
Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
And back into the water we go.
Chief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
Cutscene!
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, at least you're eating. That's a good thing.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. Guess that's champion.
Anyway, what I was
watering
saying...
hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Milton, can you please stop interrupting me? Thank you. Well, like I was saying before, I spent almost 3 hours cooking dinner for Mr. Voyager. And he and I are actually going to take some really good naps after this. So, that's going to be fun. All right, everyone, we have a cutscene.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyren. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled
Welcome.
it to
Thank
a
you
cellar
for watching.
Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his
Oh, we
vineyard
got a
was
sneaky
auctioned
woman in the background.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
off. It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long
Hey,
can
lazy.
one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally
Bye,
have to find
Liza.
that
Thank
his
you for
promises
being
meant
here. I
nothing.
appreciate you.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
We're almost done with this
So
cutscene. I
folk
thank you
think
all.
The beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
More like my game talk. Ha ha. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same.
These fellows need some fashion advice. I'm kind of glad you all can see. Also, Lacey, to give you a rundown into whomever has just joined, thank you so much for being here. For whatever reason, my very, very first stream could not have gone off without some type of problem. For whatever reason, my internet quality is bad, and so it has decided amongst itself to only stream my my audio instead of my visual. So randomly out of nowhere, it'll come in and it'll cut out. But as long as you all can hear everything, let's just treat this like a Witcher podcast, shall we? We're going to use our imaginations, and I'm going to do my absolute best to give you all visual explanations of what's going on. Yeah, no, it's not just you. You are perfectly fine. I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to troubleshoot in a little bit, but I figured I've only got 30 more minutes left in the stream, so I might as well just go ahead and give y'all the business. For boyfriend, you ain't gonna see him yet. Okay? Boyfriend is gonna be missing for a minute. And as a matter of fact, when you do see boyfriend, I think you're gonna meet boyfriend's friend first. It's like his homeboy comes in first, I think. But I don't want to give you no more spoilers. Let me finish this dialogue and stuff, and then we'll go from there. Also, we're dropping what we're eating for dinner tonight in the chat. Ava has some delicious biscuits and Walter. Liza, who just departed, she had chicken pot pie. Me and my husband are going to have spaghetti when we wake up at like 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. So please feel free to drop your dinner in the chat.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
All right. Lacey, I saw your comment too. You were just like, what is dinner? No, that's facts. I spent 3 hours making or attempting to make traditional style like Italian spaghetti. And it whipped my ass.
Normally, I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. Next, vinegar for wine, parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Okay, all right. Ease up, my guy. All right, I'm just giving you some tips.
Tell me what you got in stock.
I'm just here to buy some food. That's it. Because you know Geralt gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what we got. A honey croissant. Okay. Now, Geralt's gonna eat good for all of us. All right, so we're gonna get some of that. Probably not for 30. Like, that should be fine. Okay, what is this? Flamiche. Cool. Let's get some of that. Oh, that sounds good. Let's get some raspberry juice. See, I keep Geralt on a very healthy, high protein diet. Lots of carbs. All right, I'm out here fighting necrophages for God's sake. I gotta make sure he's eating good. Ooh, pork? Absolutely. All this looks good. Now now I wish I had a recipe for all these. Which I do, actually. Ratatouille! Who could go wrong with ratatouille? Alright. So I'm all fed up
Thanks.
for my journey. And now we are off to our next adventure. You better sing, boy, sing. Oh, well, we can't. We're gonna take all that. Boom. Alright. Let's get closer to finding Lacey's boyfriend. Really thinking that it's the fact that I'm moving. And whenever I move, that's when it takes me out. I'm hoping that next week, or maybe to make it up to you all, if I figured it out, I might go... Oh lord, it's a fight. Here I go with my neutral ways, going in and having to settle some stuff in Tucson. Cause y'all acting crazy. Why'd y'all start acting a fool when I got here? Exactly. You are exactly right, Lacey. I think it's struggling on that point. Uh-oh.
Killer must still be here.
Oh, shoot. Lacey, your boyfriend is running amok.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit.
I can't see him.
Man-like, except for long fangs. Massacred by a vampire. Not a Nekimara, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
A Bruxa. Oh, Lord. Of course you can't see him. I need pictures of the stream. I'll send you screenshots. I'll put it on TikTok.
In the cellar. Gotta be.
Describe it. Okay, well, I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be hella busted.
Prince. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm kind of glad y'all can't see this. This is looking kind of bad right now. Alright, he's nearby. I'm getting close to your boyfriend. Hold on.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Now, oh man, no, I really want y'all to see this fight. I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, I'm gonna do my absolute best to describe to y'all what's happening. So, right now, we got homeboy Geralt. He's down in the cellar. Okay, busted can be good. Ava? Don't you get them started. You saw my TikTok videos. Don't you get these ladies started on no busted, okay? YouTube may not have as many restrictions as TikTok does, but y'all not gonna get me in trouble with the law. But basically, Geralt is down in the cellar. I just saw a whole bunch of people got mixed up. These people are unalived. They are straight up DEAD, okay? Now, I'm trying to figure out where homie is. Also, I'm supposed to read about a Bruxa in my bestiary here, but I'm telling y'all right now, ain't a thing here that I can read that's gonna help me. I'm gonna get my ass beat, and that's just all to it, alright? Like, period. And also, this is a female, so I don't think you're gonna see your boyfriend yet. A Bruxa, or a Bruxe, I believe is the pronunciation, I'm not sure, is a female vampire, and just know that they nasty, alright? They some weird ass females.
Dust. Could be lifesavers.
Yeah, it could be lifesavers if you want to, Carol. We're gonna get our asses beat. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, we're in a cutscene, everybody. We're walking into it. She sound hungry. Ew. Ugh.
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Alright, we got a naked woman. She naked as all get out. Haha, somebody's body.
We don't have to fight.
She was eating somebody's dead body.
You are wrong.
Oh, I can't stand them. These are the ones that they can like disappear and go invisible. They're so annoying.
I cannot let you leave.
Oops, she done got real aggressive. Okay, so what you not about to do? Alright, so we are officially in combat, ladies and gentlemen. She is disappearing every time I swing at her. Times are tough, they gotta get protein somehow. Yeah, this is a protein I be liking, you know what I'm saying? Also, fun fact, if you watch the TV series, this is one of the things they got right, was their ability to scream at you and use their sound waves to affect you. Yo, I'm so glad y'all can't see this. You talk about somebody getting their behind whooped right now. She is literally just like running around, naked, invisible, screaming and hitting me. Oh, she just threw me across the world, y'all. She threw me across the world. I'm gonna have to practice. And the sad part is that this your broadcast has poor quality is blocking her health bar, so I can't see if I'm even hurting her or not. Oh, y'all. Now I'm all dizzy because she hit me with that. Nah, it's a wrap for me. Geralt, I'm so sorry, but this is about to be your first time getting KO on a stream, my guy. And please know it wasn't out of not trying. I appreciate you. Lord have mercy. Nope, nope, nope. Get away from that. I want you to know, y'all can't see my screen right now, but my objective just says defeat the Bruxa. That's it. And I always love the fact that CD Projekt Red did that. It was like, we just gonna keep it simple. Figure it out. Don't you giggle at me, you rude behind. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, I apologize, but I have unalived Geralt on this day. So we're gonna load from our most recent save and attempt to do this again. I have absolutely no idea how to defeat her. I'm supposed to use bombs, but I don't have bombs. Or if I do have bombs, I didn't equip them. Oh, you start me right in the fight. Right in the madness and disdain. Okay, alright, alright. Stop all that giggling, woman. Alright, okay. We're in our inventory, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get our bombs. We need some moon dust. Boom, we got it. Alright, let's equip our moon dust. Now, where I'm gonna throw this, I have no idea. You are not supposed to be that strong. How you half naked and the size of a hanger and you out here doing me like this? Yo, I'm so glad y'all can't see this. Okay, hold on. Alright, we got some moon. If you would just sit still, Missy, so I can throw this at you. Nope, that did not work. There's a reason why I don't throw bombs in this game, y'all. I'm loving this instant commentary. Ah! And then I just got whipped. Alright. Okay. Here the deal. I can't be audio embarrassing Geralt like that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick a manual save point. Yeah, we're going to go back to our checkpoint. Okay, here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially at that point in an RPG person's career where if I had to compare this to a fantasy book, we're at the point in the fantasy novel where I have to go through a training montage and get a little bit stronger to fight these people because they have not come to play. Okay, and I'm getting my absolute ass kicked. So we're going to take a little bit of a break from the main story so I can do a side quest. Insert Shrek quest. I'm already on the quest. A quest to get my swamp back. Well, we're not getting a swamp today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be getting some... we're going to get some boosting. Some boosting, if you will. Gotta grind. Exactly. You know how it is. And also, I want you to know, like, every single one of the like contracts that I picked up, all of them too high for me. All of them it's literally red. I wish I could see it. It's red and it's like, hey, good luck. I'm currently at level 38, so I could technically do, what is this one? It says Knight for Hire or Wine Wars. It's all these moments I give the control to the hubby. Yes, that's the best part. I'll tell you the truth. When me and my husband play video games together, we don't do RPGs together. But if we played like platformers, or if we did any FPSs, 100% homie was getting that controller. I was like, hey, yo, bae, you love me, right? He's like, yeah, give me the controller. If any of you have ever played Until Dawn, oh my gosh. We played that game and it was so good the first time, but it was terrifying. We had my husband do all the jump scares, all of the quick time events. It was like, no, you leave it to us. Nobody's leaving this hut alive. If you like horror games, with like a little bit of a twist at the end, you should really play that during the Halloween times. It's such a good game. What is this? All right. Y'all listen to this and let me know if this is a side quest that y'all think I can handle. Pursuing a notice board in Toussaint, Geralt found the appeal of a ducal clerk. The clerk was seeking all manner of vagabonds, knights-errant, and mercenaries. The posting did not seem to be an offer of witcher's work. Even so, Geralt decided to learn more about this mystery job. What y'all think? Y'all think we can handle that? They do the spooky art stuff. I love it. I love it. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to plan this out. This girl was karate chopping my whole entire life away. I'm kind of glad y'all couldn't see it on some real. I'm really happy y'all couldn't see it because that was embarrassing. I think we can do this one, y'all. I think we can do it. I'm gonna try one more thing. Nope. It's none of that. I am connected to my Ethernet cable. Everyone else has their phones off of Wi-Fi. I mean, at this point, it's just... Lacey, you know what I'm gonna do for you because you've been, like, super chill? I'm gonna find pictures of what your boyfriend looked like, and I'll post them tomorrow on my TikTok so you can see what you're looking for. Now, I'm gonna show you boyfriend when he's in his human form. And then I'm gonna show you boyfriend when he's in his vampire form. And then I'm gonna show you boyfriend when he's in his don't fuck with me, you about to get this business form. And then I'm gonna let you determine from there if you still feeling the feeling. Now, the boss fight between Geralt and his name is Detlef. I might be pronouncing it incorrectly. We love a man who can switch it. Oh yeah, he's switching. He switch a lot. You definitely got that. I'll tag both of y'all in it and be like, this is what you missed on the stream. I'm literally going to take a screenshot of the blue screen and be like, okay, now I'm just playing. I got to figure out what happened. Now I kind of miss my bootleg stream on TikTok.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrots.
Broadcast resumed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But I mean, you can try it. Lacey, I did. I did jinx it. I sure did. I messed it all up because now y'all can't see nothing. She said, and I oop. But basically, for the little clip that y'all were able to see, I wanted to compare the worlds. So, in my opinion, I think CD Projekt Red, who were the developers of this game, they did a fantastic job allowing the environments and the world to establish where you are. All that to say, there's a place called Velen that is very, it's a war torn. It's, I want to compare thee to a summer. Exactly. That's what Toussaint feels like. Toussaint feels like a beautiful, romantic environment with a lot of deadly things happening. And Velen is very war torn, very broken, but there's still somehow a beauty inside of it all. Novigrad is very busy. Fun fact, Novigrad is actually based off of a real place in Poland. I could go off about all that kind of stuff all day long. I think it's super, super cool. But yeah, like every environment tells its own story in a way. Like if you were to... Excuse you. Keep it pushing. I'm talking to my Voyagers. Thank you. I appreciate you. And also, pull your pants down. They're too tight. Anyway, like I was saying before, all of the environments, you could basically do your own breakdown of everything just from the environments by themselves. It's amazing. All right, so we finally made it to our new town.
Mademoiselle, monsieur, we must remain calm.
The locals believe all that's right.
He like, man, fuck calm.
Which the knight they call Guillaume slew, they claim it was cursed.
Okay, thank you, sir. These are just, by the way, these are NPCs that are talking to me. Or just talking around me. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Excuse y'all.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine?
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, Happy? This is your fault.
Mine?
Thank you for being here. See you later. I'll post and tag you in those pictures for tomorrow. And get the little ones happy Voyager vibes.
A cursed, spiteful lunatic.
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly? How would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher. So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not
of course I did.
Seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Could look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
I'm in Toussaint, so I'm expecting money on money on money on money. Y'all are rich. Y'all sell wine to all of the, like all over the continent. Not to mention, y'all are isolated, which means that the majority of your funds stay inside the place. Okay, so we gonna bump this up. The current rate he's offering me is 700. We're just gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna go 720.
That sounds fair.
Okay, yeah, I'll help you now.
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
Toss a coin to your witcher. Now he's looking at a group of females who just looked at him behind a barrel and pointed towards him to get his attention. So Geralt is now approaching.
You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Leon. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all besides the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Leon? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
Willing to pay more, you say? Well, this is a very nifty situation. Normally whenever I played The Witcher, the main story, I had my guide, or like there's a complete guide to the game and how to beat it, or not necessarily beat it, but how to pick the correct path. And I don't have it for Blood and Wine. I don't think they made one. Made? What is that? I don't think they made one. So now I kind of have to go by my own judgment. So I'm excited, but we're gonna see. Alright, you said double. I ain't gonna do double.
Fine. Settled.
Alright, fine.
I can help. Please try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west. I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
Alright, in my opinion, they both seem shady. But we gonna see. Alright. Miss Ava, here's what I'm gonna do. I am a little bit sleepy. And clearly PlayStation and YouTube and my internet are not gonna let me be great. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream a little early tonight. But like I said, if I get everything situated, maybe my husband, Mr. Voyager, can help me troubleshoot some things and help me figure it out for tomorrow. Or maybe I'll do like a quick stream for you all like in the afternoon, which you don't have to watch it. I'll just keep it up on my YouTube and just do a replay for you later. But thank you so much for being a rider. All right, because not every spaceship takes off the way we wanted to, but we ended up in a really cool orbit anyway. So thank you so much. I hope that you have a good rest of your night. Sir, you walked into me. How you gonna bump? Anyway, let me stop before I argue with these NPCs. You have a wonderful night. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you later. Thank you.